It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with Reddish. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we? Now, D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Pass to Middleton, fires from deep. That shot misses, and the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Russell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Middleton on the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard against Russell. Just 5 on the clock, and Lillard kicks to Lopez. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Lillard. Middleton looking it over. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Count it. Good.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo against James. And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Russell passes to James. And LeBron throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Beasley outside. And here's Middleton. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break, here they come. Goes up, and Reddish with the slam.
And there's these moments where Reddish can do it all himself, a two-way threat, taking pleasure in putting his stamp on those kind of sequences.
Now, here's Lillard, and the basket is good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Russell. He dishes it to Davis. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6. James looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Payne in for Lillard. Payne, no good on the 3. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
Well, that's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Adrian Griffin. This season series is tied at 1. He said the things that make this such a compelling matchup for the fans are the strategic elements and, of course, the big plays. But he also said we're facing a team that really knows how to execute on offense. We just don't see much sloppiness. A real tactical battle shaping up tonight, Kevin.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Payne. Back to Middleton. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Reddish finds Vanderbilt. Back to Reddish. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Payne. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Reddish. He's defended by Connaughton. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The feed to Payne. They swipe it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Reddish. 15 seconds left in the first. Wood trying to free himself up. A shot by Reddish, no good. Crowder feeling it out a bit. There's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Free throw good. Giannis. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. And Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing. There's Portis, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Portis has got 6.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Poked away and stolen by Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And it's Lillard missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 4. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lillard, right side, pass to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Inside and stolen by Portis. Lillard outside. Lopez passes to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. There's the lob into the Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jake Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. Now, here is Russell. Over Payne, and stolen by Portis. Prince against Middleton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Floats it up for James. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to Middleton. 1:39 left in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he... has put up throughout his illustrious career, and such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Anthony Davis. Middleton outside. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
And both free throws good for Prince.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Portis against Davis. Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Bucks trail by 3. Middleton outside. Outside Portis. Payne with it. Working on James. Pocket 6. Here's Crowder. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
LeBron passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Changing. Quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Substitution for your Bucks. Antetokounmpo.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. With 2 seconds left. And the shot is long. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Taurean, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They kept up enough momentum to close out the first quarter with a 6-point lead. At the tail end of quarter number 2, everything was clicking for them as they closed out the half on a 10-2 run. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority early, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Prince against Middleton. Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by James. There's Russell with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 5 points so far.
And the advantage they have. Starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
So he gets them both. And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lopez against Davis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No good with the layup. Lopez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Russell dishes to James. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 10. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Middleton is doubled. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for Milwaukee.
That free throw, no good.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it. That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Beasley. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
Second personal
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Chris Middleton. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. 3-pointer, Lillard. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of those.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Beasley with the steal. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Russell passes to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 11. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Giannis. He has 7. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Haynes checked in. Really left alone that time. He's got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Portis kicks to Payne. Tipped away and stolen by James. Prince finds Davis. LeBron outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Lakers on D. Payne passes to Beasley. Portis against Wood. Shoots. Portis can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
LeBron, good.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here we go. Here's Vincent. Banked in off the glass.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Beasley is a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Lakers. Middleton for 3. Not going to go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Here's Giannis. He has 7.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Lakers leading by 17. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And kind of par. For the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Giannis inside. That one good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's playing defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's all over the place. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Wood out there with LeBron James. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's James. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Wood. James trying to free himself up. Wood can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Lillard with the bucket.
And this team relies on that kind of production coming at the hands of Damian Lillard.
LeBron against Giannis. LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to James. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Middleton. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Vincent, covered by Lillard. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis was checked in for Wood. And Vanderbilt subbed in for LeBron. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do is stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David.
Well, Hachimura, not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Bucks trail by 11. Beasley outside. There's the pass to Lopez. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here is Davis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Beasley.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good from long range.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game, he'll take that shot.
Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portis, who's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Dishes to Russell. Lakers pushing the ball around now. Davis down low. Looking on Portis. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20 points.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Russell. Left side Davis. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Giannis inside. Vanderbilt defending. Los Angeles leading by 7. Davis kicks to Prince. Davis against Portis. Good on the shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Lillard. Giannis inside. He's against Vanderbilt, and he gets the bucket.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
35 seconds left in the game. Russell against Lillard to the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. From about 16, bank shot, no good. Off target, that was a little heat check. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, great job.